Frank Sinatra. The name alone conjures images of timeless music, Hollywood glamour, and a larger-than-life persona. But behind the fame and the legend was a man with a heart as big as his voice. Today, we're sharing a story that reveals the true essence of Frank Sinatra, his quiet, unwavering generosity. It was an ordinary evening at an upscale restaurant in Los Angeles. Frank Sinatra, the iconic singer and actor, was dining with friends. But this night would become anything but ordinary, not because of Sinatra's fame, but because of his kindness. Sinatra, known for his sharp eye and ability to read people, noticed a young waiter who seemed visibly upset. The waiter was speaking quietly with a colleague, his face etched with worry. Curious, Sinatra called the young man over and asked, in his signature casual tone, "What's on your mind, kid?" At first, the waiter hesitated, but something about Sinatra's demeanor put him at ease. He confessed that he was struggling to pay for his college tuition. Despite working long hours at the restaurant, the mounting costs were overwhelming. His dream of finishing school and building a better future felt out of reach. Sinatra listened intently, nodding as the young man shared his story. Then, without hesitation, he pulled out his checkbook and asked, "How much do you owe?" The waiter, thinking it was just a friendly question, reluctantly gave him the number. To his astonishment, Sinatra wrote a check covering the entire amount. When the waiter tried to refuse or offer some form of repayment, Sinatra simply slid the check across the table and said, "Just do something good for someone else someday." The staff at the restaurant, accustomed to serving celebrities, were stunned. This wasn't about fame or public praise. It was about a man who saw someone in need and quietly stepped in to help. Sinatra never sought attention for his acts of kindness. For him, it was simply the right thing to do. This wasn't an isolated incident. Throughout his life, Sinatra privately helped countless people. He left a $2,000 tip for a cab driver who drove him across town late at night. He paid off a struggling friend's mortgage without being asked. He even sent money anonymously to hospital patients and war veterans, never expecting anything in return. The young waiter never forgot Sinatra's generosity. He graduated from college, pursued his dreams, and carried the lesson with him. A simple act of kindness could change a life. Years later, when he was in a position to help others, he followed Sinatra's advice and paid it forward. Frank Sinatra's legacy isn't just his music or his fame, it's the countless lives he touched through his quiet acts of kindness. He reminded us that generosity isn't about how much you give, but the heart behind it. So the next time you have the chance to help someone, remember Sinatra's words, "Just do something good for someone else someday." Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what's the most meaningful act of kindness you've ever experienced? Until next time, stay kind and keep spreading the love.